Hi, happy Tuesday. Coming to you live a little bit late today. I don't know, I didn't make it last week. The Monday off definitely threw me for a loop, we'll just say. And today has definitely been exhausting as well as we gear up to get into more of tax season. Today I to briefly talk about something that you are going to need for this tax year that you haven't needed in other tax years. So, most of you all remember the stimulus that people received about April, May, June, right in there. People's came kind of in a weird time. And then the one that people were just started to get, I guess, roughly 3-4 weeks ago, and some are still getting right now. So, one of the things that you are going to need for your tax return is you are going to need to know the exact amount that you personally received. So, I understand there are lots of situations out there. I'll use one example. So, a husband and wife divorced in 2018, and one of the spouses had not yet filed the 2019. So, whoever's bank account was listed on that 2018 return is the one who got the stimulus money for both the husband and wife. We're going to be seeing a lot of this. So you need to know what you actually received so that any tax preparer out there can know what we need to put on the specific line on the tax return to make sure that you get the credit that you are supposed to be getting. I will also, here's another example, and this is my own personal situation a little bit, just being frank about that. So, me and my ex-husband, we get along great. So, for the 2019 tax year, he claimed our son. So, last year, he actually received both of the stimulus amounts for our son. Now, for the 2020 year, I am claiming him on my tax return. So I will actually get that money as well. It is kind of double dipping, but this is actually something that the IRS at this point doesn't have any regulations on. So it's just going to kind of be that way, I'm guessing. So, I mean, in all honesty, it's still kind of up in the air for most people, even for us tax preparers, because the last time we dealt with a stimulus was back in 2012, I believe. And I was doing taxes back in 2012 when we did that. However, at that point, it was a different type of stimulus. It was you got it or you didn't get it. And then we had another stimulus when President Obama was in office, and he actually gave it not as a lump sum, but it was kind of, we received it more on our paychecks throughout the year, so there really wasn't anything else additional to report there. This year, on the tax form, they want to know specifically what you received for that first stimulus and then for that second stimulus, and then on the back end is going to calculate out what you should get as an additional credit potentially. So just know before you go to the tax office, you are going to need to probably go back and look at your bank statements, or if you received a card or even a check, you're going to want to find that, look in your bank to see wherever you deposited it, and find out what that exact number is. Because we will need to know that exact number to make sure that we get it on your tax return and that you get the appropriate amount of credit that you are due. So that is going to make things very fun this tax season. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'm just going to leave it at that one tax tip today because that one is enough that it is already slightly making my head spin thinking about it from my end of things. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all next Tuesday with some more tax tips. So have a great night, guys.